Hello, IGN. My name is Jose Otero. I'm here with Brendan Graeber.
Hello.
And you are looking at a Japanese Wii U because Amiibo
Can't
Tap.
read anything.
You can't. Amiibo Tap, Nintendo's greatest bits, is out in Japan. So we're going to basically play it, unlock some games, show you what it does.
I like how this loading screen is every Amiibo you'll never have.
Is it every Amiibo you'll never have?
Well,
Toad,
Wii Fit
Trainer,
Villager.
Villager's over there. Okay, so welcome to Amiibo Tap. So you're going to unlock NES and Super Nintendo games. Obviously, if you know Nintendo, you know that's the family computer of the Famicom in Japan and the Super Famicom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Brendan.
Okay, so
tell us what Amiibo we have here.
In our first wave, as you could say, we have the Smash Series Mario, another Smash Series Mario, a Super Mario Series Mario,
okay,
King Dedede, and Fox.
All right, so we're going to start with Smash Series Mario. We have double Smash Series Marios just to see what happens when it's the same figure. So we're scanning. Let's watch this process. Now, that's just a generic shadow, but this is my Fire Mario. More Fire Mario.
Let's
see what game we get. And so if you didn't know, this unlocks timed demos for classic Nintendo games. So Super Mario World. At home, one of these figures, not this particular figure, unlocked the original Super Mario Brothers.
Huh.
So, incidentally, the first one has been a Mario game, but I don't think that's always the case.
And it's not just what the character is based off of, right?
No, it's not.
Because there's no NES Wii Fit.
And these are associated with the... So I'm playing it now.
You only have 180 seconds.
Yeah, for 180 seconds. And what you can do, there are 9 scenes, so you tap again to change the scene.
Oh, on the left I see the 2 out of 9. Yeah.
So it's a very interesting use of Amiibo in that you're playing time demos of games you probably played 20 years ago or more.
Well, I mean, the good thing is 9 scenes at 3 minutes each is actually a good chunk of time.
Yep.
So once you're done with one scene, you just go on to the next one.
All right, let's go to another scene, see what else we got in here. A ghost house. Okay, so we went from one of the first major levels. I'm just going to try and fly through this, and that did not work.
This is actually one of the first ones you go to.
Okay. Here's our next stage. Oh,
Cheese Bridge?
Yep. And I'm already off to a great start because I'm just trying to rush through. I'm going to pass the controller to Brendan in a second so that he can get his fill. Let's switch before that death happens.
Change the future.
So as you can see, you just go through. And if you leave the Amiibo, so I'm scanning. Every time I'm scanning is when you're getting these sort of changes.
And the timer resets every time.
Yep. And I upset the Wiggler.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's get out of here. Next.
2 more.
All right. So this is much later in the game.
Oh, yeah, this is like Choco Mountains.
And that's okay. Choco Mountains. And lastly.
Oh, we're in Bowser's Castle.
Yep. So, but is it? It's not the final battle, but it is.
It is the final castle.
Final castle.
All right, cool. Is the last scene going to be?
That's
more.
right. The last scene is probably the. So this is.
It's Star Road.
Nope, it's not.
Star Road.
It's whoa. It's death. All right, there we go. So let's go back. That said. So that was our first game. If you notice, there's a scroll at the bottom. Now I can control this with the thumbstick. And if you tap on the game, it'll tell you who owns the Amiibo, what system, and what game, what Amiibo unlocked that game.
So once you tap an Amiibo, just that Amiibo can only be used for that demo on your system.
Yes, for that demo on your system. We're still testing if...
so now let's do the second
Smash if it'll
Mario?
work on someone else's. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'll take the controller from you then.
Yep. Okay. And what's it going to be, Brendan? I don't know.
Give me the goods. Give me the goods.
So this is our second Smash Series Mario that we're scanning with here. And it hasn't been registered. So this is cool. You can just quickly register it. It's a quick process. We could give it a name, but we're not going to. Hopefully this is the right Mario. Otherwise, this is going to get weird. It is.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, and it'll tell you, hey, this is not it. But if you next tap A...
Okay, right.
Look at the gift wrap. That people would buy that.
That's going to be a 3DS like scheme. I know it.
A background. Okay, so we got Metroid, which was playable on the Famicom Disk System, and the audio for this game is actually different on the Japanese version.
Really?
Yeah, it has a. I think the process was called wavetable synthesis, but it basically has extra audio channels.
Mm-hmm.
So note to the whoever's editing this, like just turn it up right here for like 5 seconds. version, so you can see. Yeah, it's pretty much Metroid. So we have 5 scenes.
Kraid.
You go to Kraid.
Oh, jeez.
And you have some power-ups already. So this is kind of the Cliff Notes version of Metroid. Let's go to the next one.
So there's only 5 scenes for this one. And
Yeah, Ridley.
Too big for Smash. Sorry, Ridley, get out of here.
This is, I believe it's pronounced Turian, or at least I've always pronounced it Turin, but it's Turin. But this is the last area, which this is when you start flipping out. Yeah, because Metroids are coming for you. Well, you're getting a Metroid game on Wii U, guys. This is it. This is what you get.
And this is with the other Smash Mario. So
yep. Mother Brain's chamber is the last scene, and you have 180 seconds to fight her. All right, let's back out.
All right.
All right, next we're gonna scan Fox. So let's see what we get.
Show me the Star Facts.
Here we go. Is it registered? Okay, it is. Fox 20XX. Yeah, that was me. All right, let's see what happens.
Names.
Thank you. Super Metroid.
Wow,
okay, and again, these are chosen at random. So let's just see what scenes show up here for this one. We got our second Super Nintendo game. Yep, same text each time.
8
All right, so you have the
scenes.
intro.
That's a lot more.
8 scenes, yeah, that is.
Brinstar.
Yep.
Great fight.
Next.
Crocomere fight.
Wow, you're good. I'm glad I grabbed you for this.
This is a Phantom Brain. Whatever his face was. This is where? Oh, this is Meridia. It's probably the what's his face fight? Ridley, I'm assuming.
We're just scanning through quickly.
Turian again. And then finally Mother Brain.
Oh man, again. All right, so you're getting the Cliff Notes version of Super Metroid.
Which is good because they know which are the best scenes in this game. And
yep. Although, in an interesting twist, I'm kind of dying on purpose here a little bit, but I'm also trying to check, can I customize buttons? Which I don't think I can.
It's running out.
No. Yeah, you're just tossed into these scenes. And it's the default setting, which if you played Super Metroid the way I've played Super Metroid, that's not a thing that you want. Okay, regardless. Oh, let's jump over to King Day. Brendan, do the honors.
Okay, give me a Kirby game, please.
Give me a Kirby game? Yeah, let's see what we got.
Dreamland.
Dr. Day. Oh, did I name it?
I named him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
nice.
for one of our live streams.
Nice, okay. Tap that A button and we got...
I called it!
What?
Super Deluxe.
This is, yeah, nice work. All right, Super Deluxe, the last great Kirby game?
Ooh.
Possibly?
That's an opinion there.
That's a bold claim and an opinion. But still a really good-looking Kirby game regardless. So, jumping through scenes. Do you know your Kirby scenes that well? Cause
not as much as I will Metroid scenes, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah.
This is Greens, though. You can tell by the music.
Yep. So there are 10 scenes to this Kirby game.
Oh. Bam.
All right, we're just going to jump through them. If you know the names of these scenes, why don't you put them in the comments? Help us out.
There we go. Give me that sword, Kirby.
Cool.
Oops, I took it away.
And you gave it away. All right. Next one.
Going too fast. Oh, is this King Dedede?
Might be. Let's find out.
Yeah,
looks like it.
This is Castle Dedede. Let's do it. Wrestling ring. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. It's interesting. You get the cliff notes of what strikes me as strange a little bit with some of this though is that it kind of supplants or follows in line with what sorry, I just had a brain fart happen. NES remix.
Yeah, that's true.
No Super Nintendo remix yet, but I'm sure that's going to be a thing at some point. Especially if NES remix did okay.
Well, these are the minigame races.
Nice.
I remember this.
Cool. Next one. Scene 7 of 10.
What is that? I can't remember this is from.
That's awesome. Nice reference to computers.
Meta Knight.
Whoa! And there he is. And there he goes. And one more scene after this.
This is like the shooting scene, like the shoot 'em ups.
Shmups. Kirby Shmup. And lastly,
I think this is the final boss.
All
This is the boss rush.
Yep. Cool. So there you have it, folks. Now our last amiibo for this video. We need energy on this video.
Super
Brendan. Let's
Mario
drum roll,
Series
please.
Mario.
Yep. Super
Which
Mario
is the one on the
Series
screen,
Mario.
actually.
Yep. And it's the first when they first showed the prototype. This is actually what.
So this is Sam's
was.
amiibo.
So Sam apparently named this amiibo. Oh, that's right, for the Mario Party review.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got?
The original
Super Mario Brothers. I still want to believe it's luck and not, because at home, like, Bowser gave me The Legend of Zelda. I was like, well, that's cool. We'll fly through the scenes on this really fast.
I mean, it could be happy coincidence.
So if you leave the amiibo on the stand, watch what happens.
Whoa.
Just keeps going.
So when you go all the way to 9, can you go back, or is it?
It starts from 1 again. Yeah.
Okay. So you could potentially do these as long as you want.
You could. And here is World 8-4.
Can you do it? Can you beat Bowser in 3 minutes?
No, you cannot. I'm just gonna jump off. All right, cool. Well, there you have it, folks. Your first look at Amiibo Tap, a retro box of chocolate.
Gotta tap them all.
According to Nintendo. We'll have one more Let's Play where we will go through a second round of experiments on this. And for more Nintendo coverage, you're already in the right place. IGN.